This is a fun and unique craft that you can make. It's a mandala wall hanging. And what it has is it has different mandalas on all the sides, and then you decorate them with beads. So what you're going to do is you're going to take and you're going to paint some foam board, and I take any type of foam board, but this one that's about this thick seems to work the best. You can just take and design your own mandala. If you don't feel like you want to do that, you can always take one off the internet. Then you can take it and trace it. And I'm going to show you a quick, easy way to trace this so that you can do, it's easier for you to do it so that you don't have to find carbon paper or something like that. You just go around and trace the outside of it. And I'm only going to do half of it so I can show you. Then you're going to take and you're going to cut off the piece that you did. And you can trace the next line. And you can do this then all the way along, and you can get your entire design done simply by cutting this, tracing, and cutting. When you're through with that, then you can go back after you have your lines and you can blacken them in with a marker so that you have the lines like. What I would do is also save this just so you can refer to it, because as you see, there's a little floop here that you're going to want to trace on. And you can trace this way so that you can trace one on. Or you can just design it like I did on these. These are easy. When you get your design on, then what you can do is you can add some interesting beads to it and paste those on. It actually looks better to use just a few, not a lot. But you can see the different designs that I've used with the gold beads. Just kind of gives that extra little fling to it. Then you're also going to want to take and around your edges, you're going to want to have some ribbon. Most ribbon is too thick, so what I did is I got this really cool ribbon that has little gold squares on it. I'm just cutting the little, you want to cut a long piece off, but you cut this off and then you glue this along your edge so that you have a very professional looking edge. And the gold here sort of, when it turns, kind of sparkles with the gold that's on your beads. Then you're going to want to take your, I use black, but you take your ribbon. I used it and glued it on so that it matches somewhat the design that's already here, and glue it on to the next one so that you're taking your ribbon to connect your two pieces. I folded it over and connect the two pieces and glue it on. Then when you have it done, what I did is I sewed some bells on so that it has that sort of exotic look to it or feel to it, because it has the bells and it has the mandala. And you have your mandala wall hanging.